Speaking of Blair, speaking of more than hype,
the most aptly named team in wrestling history. Here they are. They are the Big Deadly Blair Boys. Nathan Martin, the Psycho, Handsome Darren Carney, more than hype.
these are two young lads that have chemistry, serious chemistry. If anyone has ever watched them wrestle before, two of them, this is the most talked about tag team on this island, and you're about to see why.
Psycho Nathan, Handsome Darren, the hottest young tag team, as you rightly said, King, in Irish wrestling today. Perhaps UK and Irish wrestling, perhaps European wrestling, perhaps the wrestling world. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm sure you'll agree.
No, you're not. Just you wait. And you listen to the crowd loves them. And it's not hard to see why.
And introducing their opponents.
Somebody once told me the world is got on me. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, stop coming, don't stop coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boys, Fight Mode!
You see, the reason this match is so interesting is the dynamic. On one side you have the most talked about tag team in the country, and on the other, arguably the most underrated. Fight Mode brings something that no other team in Ireland brings with their aerial assault, and we're going to see that tonight.
Kim, someone may have to pinch me because you actually just talked a whole load of sense. Fight Mode, I will agree, are probably the most underrated tag team on the island right now. But there's a big stop sign that lies ahead of them, and it doesn't say stop, it says MTH.
They are being tested tonight, and they are being tested against the best. The crowd are an interesting split tonight. Of course, we are in Cork, the home of Fight Mode, but More Than Hype have a massive following, as you can imagine.
What does Blair mean, Keane?
Blair is... it's not something you can describe in words.
So you don't know?
I do know, it's something you have to see.
Tell me.
You can't describe it in words, you have to see it. You know Blair when you see Blair, and there's no words to describe it. Blair just means you are the best.
Our timekeeper Marie there, ringing the bell. So this just sums up the people of Cork to me. I've been around Cork wrestling a long time, as you know, Keenan, as all of you obviously listening and watching at home know. But they're cheering against their hometown boys here, and it just sums it up for me.
You could call it lack of royalty, but what I'd call it is, it's just the fans knowing who More Than Hype are. They're happy to see them. And
scum, pure unadulterated scum. Now, on with the match. Axel Jeffries there with a beautiful Frankensteiner.
A lovely drop kick. And another Axel Jeffries with a hot start here for Fight Mode.
I have to be honest, I haven't seen Axel Jeffries in a couple of years. I know this young man since the very start of his career. He looks trim, he looks in much better shape than I've seen him before. Always in good shape, but looks particularly trim tonight, I have to say.
Again, and another thing about Fight Mode, Axel Jeffries included, is that they've got the same hunger that Steve Savage had that allowed him to win his match. They possess that. Could we see another upset here tonight?
Very impressive, but look, I mean, you pull off a hugely impressive move like that, and then Fight Mode are playing to the crowd instead of going, he got two there, could have been three.
There is, again, neither team would be considered vets, but...
Are you telling me that Darren Carney went for a pin there? You're telling me Nathan Martin went for a pin there before they went for the crowd?
I would consider More Than Hype to be the more experienced team and the one to make the least mistakes, and that might that might affect the result of this match.
Let me tell you something. One thing that Darren Carney would have learned in Lance Storm Wrestling Academy is when you have a man down after a move like that, oh wow, what a drop kick. But Lance Storm would have taught him when you have a man down on a move like that, you get the cover. You make him, even has the power out of 2, you make him extort that energy at 2. Don't play to the crowd. That's something Fight Mode need to learn.
It is, yeah, I mean, obviously Fight Mode would have benefited from the Lance Storm training that Darren Carney received.
Look at that.
But over time, through matches like this, they will learn.
Double drop kick. Matt Skyler struggling here.
People look at Matt Skyler as an underdog.
Well, he is an underdog. He's probably what? He's probably 7 stone soaking wet.
Well, that's what I was going to say. He is an underdog. But he's an underdog with a lot of talent and an underdog that's capable of pulling off upsets against the likes of More Than Hype. But again, with every move, with every hit, with every punch and kick, it does seem to affect Skyler more because of his size.
Look at how impressive More Than Hype are. They're doing that classic tag team thing you saw earlier in the night with Justy and Alexander Dean. They're half in that ring. They're making it small. Quick tags in and out and wearing down their opponent. Wise and talented beyond their years.
They are very comfortable in the ring and they're confident, but it's not arrogance, it's confidence, the perfect mix.
Did you hear that uppercut?
How could you not? It's anyone sitting in this sold out Keno crowd in Cork City can hear it. Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, backbreaker. Literally, it could slap him in half. Oh! Matt Skyler dropping him on his head.
But Skyler's got to get the title. Here's Darren. Oh, Darren.
But he kicks Darren off.
No, Darren's back up.
And he's thrown out.
There's the tag, hot tag.
Axel Jeffries with a clothesline. And another series of strikes there by Axel. An underrated aspect of Axel Jeffries' moveset is his strikes. They hit hard and they hit often.
Blendy Darren cuts him off at the pass. Irish whip into the corner. Big boot from Jeffries.
We have rules.
Axel Jeffries is a young man who was talked about years ago as the future of Irish wrestling.
Well, I mean, he's proven that tonight. You know, he's not afraid of More Than Hype, and that's the key here. There's no fear in either of these young men as they take on Nathan and Darren.
Well, they're going to need to throw out all the stops to win this match.
Oh, it's the double team.
Like this, I mean, sacrificing their own bodies.
That's the measures that need to be taken in order to get the win here, and they're not afraid to take it. That's why we could see another upset.
Let's point this out as well, Keane. As I said at the start, there is no titles on the line tonight. We haven't got any titles in Phoenix Wrestling yet. But look how much all these matches mean to these men.
What's he going for here, though? Axel with a suicide dive. What's Skyler going for here? Whatever he was going for. Oh!
Darren, you handsome bastard!
Darren Carney prevents it temporarily, but Skyler's still in the ring. Goes top rope. Oh! Oh! To the outside.
Matt Skyler making maybe the first highlight reel Phoenix Wrestling has to offer. My God, young man, take a bow.
This is history. This is Phoenix Wrestling, as you can see by Matt Skyler and Axel Jeffries. They are determined to make their mark here. They want all the fans in this building to walk out after this show with their names on their lips.
Kane, excuse my language, fuck the fans. He just executed that unbelievable move. Throw him back into the ring and pin him, for Christ's sake.
But then you have to pick up all the dead weight on the outside, and that's not easy either. No disrespect to Matt Skyler, but strength isn't his strength necessarily. It's an aerial thing. It's his speed. It's his quickness. So
strength isn't his strength. You're like a modern day Robert Frost. Oh, huge kick to the face. Oh, Nathan, you psycho.
Slams him on his head. Spanish fly by Matt Skyler.
I'm going to tell you something. This young man. Oh, here we go. Never mind.
He lands on his feet. And kicks Darren Carney in the back. You can see see how much this means to Matt Skyler.
Darren got overly excited there. He thought he just suplexed Matt Skyler out of his boots. But Matt Skyler is stealing the show here.
What are you going for here?
Stomp there, driving Nathan Martin's body down into Axel Jeffries' feet. That might be it. 2-1 was a huge upset.
Psycho Killer! Oh, what a boot by Darren Kearney!
Kick right to the talking head.
That's enough to knock anyone out. But again, despite all this, they keep going.
No, more than hype smell blood, Keane. Oh, look
They
at that.
do, to be
Flat out disrespect.
But Axel Jeffries is fighting back. Delivering stiff chops.
Huge chops. I mean, this is
Oh, do you hear that?
But this is the fire that they're going to need Fight Mode to win this match. That little bit of heat behind those pepper, behind those chops. Axel's fired up.
Darren Kearney with a drop kick into the corner. Feet first by Nathan Martin onto Axel Jeffries. What are we going for here? Super kick and slams him down.
That's it.
Is that it? 2. And that's it.
All over. Let me tell you something. Darren Kearney loves sending fools to the shadow ring. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Very much.
There you go. 2 more fools for the shadow ring.
More than hype.
I'm taking nothing away from more than hype. They did a phenomenal job here to get the win. But you can't overlook the performance that was put on there.
No,
Matt Skyler.
Absolutely, kid. I'd say take nothing away from Fight Mode. They've impressed even me here tonight. I mean, both of these young men are hugely talented. I'm being honest with you. That could have actually went either way, and that's me being honest. More than hype, one of the most talented teams in the country had to pull out all the stops to get that win.
Fight Mode might not have got the win, but they proved why Munster Wrestling is on fire and why Phoenix Wrestling is here today.
Let me ask you this question. You're one of these idiot fans. You're a mark.
I
Did you
am.
pay for a rematch?
Yes.
You paid to see that
Yeah, oh,
rematch?
easily, without a doubt. That is the sort of match that you could main event shows with.
And look, you hate to see this. You hate to see all this afterwards. But look, so be it.
Nothing wrong with showing respect. And you have to wonder that when Phoenix brings in tag team titles, that both of these tag teams, they're going to go at it again eventually.
Well, if it's a tournament, I don't know what way they're going to do it, but hard to see if they're not on opposite ends of a tournament, how they don't meet in the final.
Their paths are going to cross again, and you can hear the response to these two men. They have no ceiling.